In a world where flagship tablets dominate headlines with sky-high prices and over-the-top specs, there exists a quieter battlefield, one where true value hides in plain sight. These are not the most expensive devices, but they are the ones that make you question whether premium really needs to cost a fortune. Today, we're diving deep into the top 5 best mid-range tablets of 2025, powerful, affordable, and built for those who want flagship-level performance without the flagship price tag. Hey everyone, welcome back to ZaidiEsTech. I'm your host Zaidi, and in this cinematic breakdown, we're counting down from number 1 to 5, exploring the very best tablets that truly redefine value in 2025. So, sit back, grab your coffee, and let's begin. Number 1. iPad Air M3. Standing at the top of this list is Apple's elegant masterpiece, the iPad Air M3. A symbol of balance between power and price, it brings the mighty Apple M3 chip to the mid-range market. We reach the top spot on the list with Apple's mid-range iPad model, which can currently be found for around $700. The iPad Air M3 is built entirely out of aluminum and has the excellent build quality we've come to expect from Apple products. It's available in 11-inch or 13-inch versions, but both are identical apart from the screen size. The iPad Air features a liquid Retina IPS display with 2K resolution, a 60Hz refresh rate, and 500 nits of max brightness. While it's not OLED and doesn't have top-of-the-line specs, this screen still looks great with accurate colors, solid sharpness, and enough brightness for indoor use. Inside, the iPad Air packs Apple's M3 chip with a 9-core GPU. It comes in storage options ranging from 128 gigabits up to 1 terabyte non-expandable, and all models include 8 gigabits of RAM. A 5G cellular version is also available. Thanks to this hardware, the iPad Air delivers outstanding performance, easily outperforming any Android tablet on the market, especially when it comes to graphics. That makes it ideal for tasks like photo or video editing and gaming. As for features, the iPad Air includes a 12 megapixels rear camera capable of recording in 4K, and a 12 megapixels front-facing camera, a stereo speaker system, a Touch ID sensor on the top button, and compatibility with both the Magic Keyboard and Apple Pencil. Its battery has a 7,606 mAh capacity, offering around 8 hours of regular use. A full charge takes just over 2 hours. In conclusion, the iPad Air M3 stands out for its excellent graphics performance and the benefits of being an Apple product. Reliable, durable, and refined, the iPad Air M3 is not just a tablet. It's Apple's promise of premium performance at a more human price. Number 2. OnePlus Pad 3. Jumping down in price, we reach the second spot on the list. From this point on, the two tablets we're going to see compete directly with high-end models, but at a much lower price. The first one is the new OnePlus Pad 3, which can currently be found for around $650. The OnePlus Pad 3 is built entirely from aluminum and has excellent build quality. It's a large tablet featuring a 13-inch IPS display with near 3K resolution, a 144Hz refresh rate, up to 900 nits of brightness, and support for Dolby Vision. Even though it's not an OLED panel, the screen is fantastic. Sharp, color-accurate, and incredibly smooth thanks to its high refresh rate. Inside, the OnePlus Pad 3 is powered by the Snapdragon 8 Elite processor, paired with an Adreno 830 GPU, and you can use between 12 gigabits of RAM with 256 gigabits of storage or 16 gigabits of RAM with 512 gigabits of storage. Neither version supports expandable storage. With this hardware, performance is simply outstanding. It runs any app without breaking a sweat, offers one of the best multitasking experiences available, and handles demanding games with high graphic settings with ease. As for features, the OnePlus Pad 3 includes a 13-megapixel rear camera capable of shooting 4K video, an 8-megapixel front-facing camera, a powerful 8-speaker stereo system, high-resolution audio support, and magnetic compatibility with both a stylus and keyboard case from OnePlus. The battery is another major highlight. It has a massive 12,140 mAh capacity, which provides market-leading battery life, reaching 12 to 15 hours of use under normal conditions. It also supports 80-watt fast charging, which takes it from 0 to 100% in about an hour and a half. In conclusion, the OnePlus Pad 3 stands out for its incredible performance, placing it on par with the very best tablets on the market, but at a much lower price point. On top of that, its excellent battery and accessory compatibility make it an ideal option for productivity as well. Number 3. Huawei MatePad 12X. Moving down further up in price, third on the list is one of the latest tablets released by Huawei, and at the time of making this video, the version with the keyboard included can be found for around $530. The MatePad 12X offers excellent build quality. It's thin, lightweight, and has a full metal body. This is a medium to large tablet with a 12-inch IPS display, around 3K resolution, 144Hz refresh rate, and up to 1000 nits of brightness. Even though it's not OLED, the screen looks fantastic and stands out thanks to Huawei's paper matte technology, which keeps reflections to a minimum, making it perfect to use in bright environments or even under direct sunlight. Inside, the MatePad 12X features a Kirin T98 processor, a Maliun 910 GPU, 12 gigabits of RAM, and 256 gigabits of storage, which unfortunately can't be expanded. Performance is excellent for everyday tasks, multitasking, productivity work, and even for gaming without major issues. As for features, it comes with dual rear cameras at 13 megapixels and 8 megapixels, capable of recording in 4K, as well as an 8 megapixels front-facing camera. It also includes 6 stereo speakers with excellent sound quality and high-resolution audio support. The tablet comes with a magnetic keyboard case in the box, and there's also a version available that includes a stylus. The battery is another strong point. It has a massive 10,100 mAh capacity, which easily delivers over 10 hours of screen time. It also supports 66-watt fast charging, taking it from 0 to 100% in just under 55 minutes. In conclusion, the Huawei MatePad 12X is a fantastic mid-range tablet, clearly designed to be used with a keyboard and focused on work and productivity. If you're looking for a tablet with a matte display and great battery life to get things done, this is easily one of the best options in this price range. Number 4. Galaxy Tab S10 FE. Now, we're moving up in price and entering the upper mid-range category with Samsung's latest mid-tier tablet. At the time of making this video, it can be found on sale for around $500. But before we get into it, if you find these videos helpful, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free, and it really helps us keep making this kind of content. The S10 FE has excellent build quality with a full aluminum body. On top of that, it's water and dust resistant with an IP68 rating, which is something you only really see in Samsung tablets. It's a medium-sized device with a 10.9-inch IPS display, 2.3K resolution, a 90Hz refresh rate, and up to 800 nits of brightness. The screen feels smooth and looks good, though we do wish it were OLED. Inside, the S10 FE features an Exynos 1580 processor paired with an Eclipse 540 GPU. You can choose between 8 gigabits of RAM with 128 gigabits of storage or 12 gigabits of RAM with 256 gigabits of storage. Plus, it supports micro SD cards. There's also a 5G version available. In terms of performance, it's solid for everyday use and medium graphics gaming. But it's worth noting that there are tablets out there that perform better, sometimes even at lower prices. For features, it has a 13-megapixel rear camera and a 12-megapixel front camera, both capable of recording in 4K. It also includes stereo speakers tuned by AKG, a fingerprint sensor on the power button, and support for Samsung DeX. The tablet comes bundled with an S Pen stylus, and it's also compatible with Samsung's keyboard case. The battery has a capacity of 8,000 mAh, delivering around 8.5 hours of use, which is decent. It also supports 45-watt fast charging, getting to 50% in about half an hour. In conclusion, the Galaxy Tab S10 FE stands out for its excellent build quality, the included stylus that works really well, and long-term software and security updates. On the downside, its performance falls behind some other models. Personally, I'd only recommend it if you find it at a good price and you really like the Samsung ecosystem. There's also a larger version called S10 FE Plus, which is basically the same, but with a bigger 13-inch screen. Number 5. Xiaomi Pad 7 Pro. The last tablet on the list is Xiaomi's highest-end model at the moment and one of the best value-for-money tablets on the market. At the time of making this video, you can find it starting for around $400. The Pad 7 Pro is built entirely out of aluminum. Its design is clean and modern, and the overall build quality is excellent, especially for the price. It's a mid-sized tablet with an 11.2-inch IPS display, roughly 3K resolution, a 144Hz refresh rate, 800 nits of peak brightness, and support for HDR10 and Dolby Vision. The screen looks great. It's smooth and the brightness is high enough even for outdoor use. The only thing missing is an OLED panel, but at this price range, that's still pretty rare. Inside, the Pad 7 Pro packs a third-generation Snapdragon 8S processor paired with an Adreno 735 GPU and options for 8 or 12 gigabits of RAM and 128, 256, or 512 gigabits of storage, which is expandable via microSD. Thanks to the setup, it delivers the best performance you'll find in any Android tablet under $400. You can do all kinds of tasks with it, even play demanding games with no issues. In terms of features, it comes with a dual rear camera setup, 50 and 2 megapixels, plus a 32 megapixel selfie camera. It can shoot 4K video with the rear cam. It also includes quad stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos, high-res audio support, a side-mounted fingerprint reader, and compatibility with both a magnetic stylus and Xiaomi's keyboard case. There's even a slightly more expensive version that features a matte anti-glare display. To sum up, the Xiaomi Pad 7 Pro is currently the best value tablet in its price range, as long as you go for the base model, which sells for under $400. Great reliability, long software support, and compatibility with a huge ecosystem of apps and accessories. You can find it in the link in the description, along with all the other tablets I've mentioned. And if you want to see another list I made featuring more affordable tablets, I have provided the links of other videos. You can also check them out. And there you have it. 5 tablets that prove you don't need to spend a fortune to get flagship power and premium design. Each of these devices represents a balance of innovation, performance, and price, a sweet spot that most buyers overlook. If you found this breakdown helpful, make sure to subscribe to ZaidiEsTech for more deep dive comparisons, detailed reviews, and cinematic tech content. Links to all the tablets are down below, and if you want to explore even more affordable options, check out the video on the left. Thanks for watching. I'm Zaidi, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.